Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Score Show. Today I'm here with that boy Larry, and hold on. What's your name?
Big Larry.
Like, oh, him?
Nah, you. Like, we ain't even introduce ourselves to each other.
Oh,
True.
I'm Elijah. I'm Elijah. I run Spiral Sports Media.
I'm Big Larry. My name's Byron now. Real name. But yeah.
Oh, hold on. We gonna redo that. So, nah. You know what? We gonna keep that rolling. All right, today's episode, we're gonna go over our top 15 players, our MVP ladder. We're gonna have a would you rather. Y'all gonna see who it is about, and we're gonna have a little fun thing. A GMO. It's gonna be the Rob Palinka edition. And y'all gonna see how that plays out. And let's start our top 15 players list. Who y'all got at 15?
You go first.
I got James Harden at 15. He's still like he ain't the same James Harden as he used to be, but he's still one of the best playmakers in the league. He's a scoring threat, as we was just talking about with Ben Simmons. At least his playmaking is still an asset to the team because his ability to score still. And Harden ain't nothing on defense for real, but he brings a lot of value to an NBA team.
Word. And for me, man, I put SGA. He's a good player, but I think there's a lot of more competition on the list. So I gotta put him 15.
You got
Good rating.
SGA above Harden.
15 is
Yes. Love SGA above Harden.
15. I got Brandon Ingram. He's better than Harden right now. Well, I think he's better than Harden right now. I think Harden will be better overall. But
I don't like.
Brandon Ingram would
If you got Brandon Ingram, that means you got the Pelicans running out with two top 15 players.
right now
Yeah,
in the league right today.
like the Pelicans got two top 15 players.
hmm Today, yeah, that's why they're the third seed because they have two top 15 players right now.
All right. Who you got at 14? We gonna go like snake weight.
I got James Harden 14. I think
Okay.
James Harden, it's obvious. I mean, he any given night, he could just really give you 30, 40.
I don't think he could give you 30, 40 no more. I think he could give you 25 though.
Season. He did it this season like 3 times
You
already.
right. You right now. You right.
Yeah. Put Damian Lillard.
You can do it. Um,
You still going my fault, boy.
oh, you got it, bro. You
I
good?
put Damian Lillard, man. I think he can still carry team to the playoffs. He still has that ability for me. So I'm keeping him there.
All right, at 14, I got Devin Booker. Uh, he's one of the better players in the league. He's my favorite player. Maybe I got him a little low because I'm trying not to be biased, but he's my favorite player personally. And so when CP3 first came to the Suns and they made a run to the finals, everybody's just talk about how like, oh my God, CP3 is Devin Booker's savior. He was nothing without CP3, but nobody puts into account that Bridges broke out as a second year player. DeAndre Ayton was not suspended anymore. That season prior, DeAndre Ayton was suspended for half the year. What else? They got Jay Crowder that year, and they got CP3. They had a whole new starting five, and just people just dick roll CP3 and like, it's all CP3. He's the reason why. Oh my God, he's Devin Booker's savior. But that's just what it comes with. Y'all want me to go with 12? I got Trey Young at 12. Trey Young is still a top five. He's a top 10 scorer and playmaker in the league. He's just the worst defender in the league. Like, if Trey Young was a decent defender, I was just talking about decent. He'd be scratching top five, honestly, because he's what he do. He averaging 30, 10, and then letting Josh Giddey drop 28 on him. Bro, if you let Trey Young just guard Josh Giddey for an entire game, bro, Josh Giddey could go off. But he's still him though. And this season, he's been playing a lot of off ball, which I feel like is gonna help him a lot. And the fit next to Jonte Murray can kind of hide him, even though he's still gonna be a bad defender. He's gonna move up my list just because he's gonna at least be hitting now. You feel me? Ain't gonna affect the team as much. All right, though, who y'all got at 14?
With 13, right?
Oh yeah, 13. That's you, Larry.
Then for me, bro, I put Trey. I think his offensive game is one of the best in the league. Single-handedly carry offense, basically. But I have him above Dame and SGA. So that's why I put him there.
Yeah, and that conference finals run where Trey Young was the
Yeah, it was
main focal point of the team. It was still recent. Like he ain't
Knicks better. Knicks better.
nah,
Whatever.
he tripping fool.
Whatever. For 13, I got Embiid. I think him and Harden are around the same. They're super inconsistent right now, and they're losing a lot of games because of it. So I got them around the same spot.
And B at 13 is crazy.
He's we can all agree that the Sixers have been crazy underwhelming.
I mean, yeah, but like Embiid just had like the greatest single like game performance very recently. Bro, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Devin Booker at 14. Are you
Ah.
talking to me about single greatest game performances and put Devin Booker at 14?
Bro, nah. But Embiid was crazier though.
Devin Booker just dropped like 51 and 44 back to back, and you're talking about Devin.
Nah, I mean,
aren't the Suns like the number 1 seed in the West right now off Devin Booker?
but
and you're putting Devin Booker at 14.
but like y'all, our lists are kind of different. Y'all are going just off of the past 2 weeks. I'm going off of like the couple, maybe 2 seasons. Honestly, these are my top 15 players in general. Like going into the playoffs, these are the top 15 players I want on my team in order.
I want Embiid on my team, just not this Embiid. I want last year's Embiid. Give me that guy.
I feel you. All right, who you got next after that? Wait, what number we on?
I'm at 12.
All right.
Oh,
At 12, I got Trey Young. Y'all already said all the reasons why. If he wasn't a liability on defense, I think he really would be up there. Probably be better than Ja. He already has the argument, at least for last year. So I think Trey Young at 12 is pretty respectable.
For me, man, I put LeBron at 12. So yeah, man, his game is he's declining a little bit. He's declining, getting older. His defense is pretty shit. So I got to put him lower, man. Got to put him lower. But the offensive ability, pass, his scoring, whatever. But definitely taking a stoop low. So I got to put him outside the top 10 for me.
All right, number 12, I got Damian Lillard. He will never be a number 1 option anywhere, and it will be a contender. But I feel like if Damian Lillard was the number 2 option, he'd be the best number 2 option in the league. Like Damian Lillard is him still, but it is a cap, a ceiling with him being your best player. But he's a 30-point per game scorer still. He's one of the better playmakers. He's a better defender than Trey Young. He's almost the same player offensively as Trey Young, just without being an absolute liability on defense. All right, yeah, 11, I got Ja Morant. Last season, the Memphis Grizzlies, they overachieved a lot, and people was acting like the games that he missed. Like, you remember that little stat last season? That, like, Ja Morant missed however many games, and Woody. Excuse me?
And the team is so good?
Yeah, but people ain't take to account that they was playing teams like the Hornets, you feel me? They was playing the bottom tier teams. Like those are resting games. Those are games that he literally took out because they were supposed to win. Those are like games he was resting. And Ja Morant is quietly one of the best playmakers in the league. If you watch basketball and you actually watch the games, you can tell what Ja Morant is doing when he manipulates the defense. Like he will look in the corner, drive, do a lot of that Steven Adams. Like he knows how to use Steven Adams because of how great of a playmaker he is, even though he's a slasher and Steven Adams don't space the floor out. But if Ja's ceiling, I don't know what it is, but he could become a top 5 player real soon. And that's just what I gotta say about Ja. Who you got at 11, Larry?
Me, man, I got Booker. I got Booker at 11. Outside the top 10. I don't think he's superstar level. I don't think he's there yet. Close to it. I think he can get there, but he's not there yet. my top 10 is usually like superstar level, basically, right in that line. So I don't think he's on that level
So
yet.
you think
Yeah,
it's how,
the last couple seasons, last couple weeks, he's picking it up definitely. Carrying the Suns.
how many superstars do y'all think is in the league?
I have like 7, 8.
I think you can argue 10.
You argue
But
10.
I think realistically, like 7.
Yeah.
I think so.
I got like yeah,
Right now,
I got like six
they could
superstars in
argue
the
12.
league.
You can probably argue 12.
Heck, no, you can't argue 12. I ain't gonna listen to that argument.
Those guys are real on the edge right now. I think you can argue those guys are superstars. I'm not saying they are. I'm saying there's definitely an argument.
Is Tatum a superstar?
I think there's an argument. You can make that argument.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
All right, who you got 11?
I got D-Mitch. D-Mitch has been going crazy. I think getting away from that Jazz system and going to Cleveland was probably the best decision that Danny H ever made for him. So I think we're gonna see a different level of play here, more akin to what he was doing in the playoffs rather than regular season play. And I think if anyone has a chance to like really go from perennial all-star to superstar, it's gonna be him. Because at this point, he just looks like one of the best players in the league.
Yeah, your number 9 or your next one? Wait, what number we on?
I'm at 10.
Yeah, 10. Okay.
10. I got Siakam. It's obvious Siakam's been going. I don't like the Raptors. I don't, but it's obvious Siakam's been going crazy. I've been talking a lot of crap to Raptors fans this year, and I think I got to give them their praise for how good the team's been doing, and it's mostly because it's Siakam. So that's it. That's all I got.
I feel like that Raptors team is really solid all around though. Like they got a nice little Nick Nurse. Like he got a little toxic lineup of like I was watching the game, bro. He got a little toxic lineup of Scotty Barnes at point guard. That and then while he had Scotty Barnes at point guard, we had like Duncan Robinson playing power forward. Bro, that shit's crazy. But you could go ahead with your number 10, Mike. I said Mike. Oh my goodness, I'm tripping, Larry.
I put Jimmy. I think he's like he's not having the best season, but he never really has the best regular season. He's always a playoff performer. So I just think him being top player performer, you gotta put him in here. I don't think you can leave him out. So his team's not doing too good right now. They definitely need to improve. Hero's not doing good. Bam has been elite. Bam's probably been the best player on the Heat, honestly. Bam's probably been the best player on the Heat.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jimmy definitely a playoff performer. You just have to give him his respect. I put him at number 10.
All right, number 10, I got Anthony Davis. No, this man took the headset off. This man did. All right, but Anthony Davis, he is the Lakers leader right now. He's the best player on the Lakers. He is one of the best defenders in the league. I don't know how long he can keep up the health, honestly. Knock on wood. Because if the Lakers have Anthony Davis the whole season, they could go far. I don't know how far, but further than missing out on the play-in. I can tell you that for sure. And at number 9, I got Joel Embiid. This number 9 and 10, both of these players, if they weren't such health issues, health problems, they would be higher on my list. But that's just what comes along with it, because availability is the best ability, and both of these guys, they scare me with how long they're gonna stay on the court. And B's paint presence, he ain't the best floor spacer, but he's something like shooting the ball wise. You feel me? And yeah, that's who I got at 9 and 10. What about you, Larry?
For 10, man, I put AD. Same reason. When he's healthy, he's like top 10 player in the league, obviously.
Did I skip? Wait, did I skip something? Wait, was I supposed to?
What do you mean? We on 9, right?
Oh, yeah. You said at number 10, I got AD.
Oh, no, number 9, my fault. Number 9, AD. Yeah, when he's healthy, he's like a top 10 player. We all know that. but he's really injury prone. He was day to day before the season even started, so he was listed. But yeah, he just put up like 38 points just the other night, a couple days ago. He's been off carrying defensively, and he's been a dominant threat in the post. So I'm gonna give him his respect right now. But he probably will get injured. If he remains healthy, he probably go higher on his list, honestly. But he's probably gonna get injured. He's probably gonna fall down a little bit. So yeah, but it's a
All right, AGM. Okay. Um, number number
We on number 9.
number 9. I got Curry for obvious reasons.
Hold on. Stephen?
I'm doing this for the past season. Y'all are the ones putting in superstars just to have superstars. I was told, I was informed, okay, this was the terms of the agreement. This season, top 15 right now.
Nah, that's crazy. Well, hold on. All right. Say what you guys say.
Curry, for reasons we all know, has been going crazy. Team hasn't been that great success wise. Role players ain't been helping out too much. Klay Thompson has been Jordan Poole has been and Draymond Green looks like he's already packed his bags. So I got Curry at 9. He's higher on my actual list. This is right now. So yeah. And then number 8, I got Ja. I think he's having a better season so far. Ja came out this year averaging like 50% from the 3-point line for almost 2 weeks. It was insane. He's been dropping 40-point games on 40-point games on 40-point games. So I think Ja is really looking like he's the future of this league along with Giannis, along with Luka. And I think it's really a matter of time at this point before we recognize it.
all right, for me, man, at number 8, right? Number 8, I put Ja Morant too. He's been elite, man. He can be a number 1 player on a championship team for me. I think he can do that. And he's been elite, really good. He's been good without his 2 best players too, without next to him, because he's been out. Then J came back, but then they can't be on the floor at the same time. J's been out, or Bane's been out. Ja's still been carrying that team up, and the role players been doing good. I think this team's gonna be a threat this postseason. So I'm gonna give him respect. He's been averaging better assist numbers too. His shooting's gone up too. He's become a 3-point threat. He's now.
Yeah.
So yeah, respect. Definitely improved from last season. So yeah.
At number 8, I got Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's he's been playing amazing. He's my pick for MVP at the moment. But like I said, this is my top 15 players. Like if I'm in the playoffs, who I think will be the top 15 players and who I know will be the top 15. No, I can't say no. I don't know everything, but these are the top 15 players I want on my team in the playoff. You feel me? Jason Tatum. The Celtics, they just such a good team, and Tatum is such a good player that he's going to be higher on the MVP rankings, but lower on my player list. You know what I mean? He's still an amazing player, and I know I probably got him way lower than y'all do, but what is he averaging right now? 30, 35, and 8 while being one of the better defenders in the league. Yeah, but when we get to the top 10 players, it's like it's gonna be some you feel me? It's gonna be some like you got Curry at 9. It's gonna be we gonna say some crazy stuff.
That's not crazy.
Nah, Curry at 9 is you right, it's not crazy, it's insane.
It's not crazy given the option, what I was told.
All right, and at number 7, I got Jimmy Butler. At every single playoff series last season, he was the best player. Against the 76ers, he was the best player. Against the Celtics, he was the best player. Against the Hawks, he was the best player. I understand his regular season performances may not be outlandish, but if you watch the games, he literally be coasting. Like he literally just be chilling during the regular season. When the time matters, these is who I want on my team. And Jimmy Butler is one of those players.
Okay. Man, for me, man, I got KD at number 7. So yeah, he's been the best scorer in the league. I don't care what anybody says. I think it's him. I've watched him constantly. I'm a Nets fan. I like Simmons and stuff like that. So I'm definitely watching. I'm watching him hit mid ranges, back to back, just front and forward, ISO ball, scores consistently every time, every game. So I got him up there for me. He can carry you to some wins, but with this roster, they need to, the role players need to step up because they're not going to be a competitive during postseason. But KD himself has been a solo threat. That's why I have him up there.
All right. What we at?
Number 7.
7 at 7. I got Zion. I think him coming back is exactly what the Pelicans needed in order to have the resurgence. They were 9th seed last year. They're 3 seed right now. They didn't add anybody else. What could it have been? Zion. Obviously, he's a superstar caliber player, same as Ja, same as Luka, same as Giannis. And I think now we're getting to see that. I think as the season goes on, he gets more chemistry threat to his guys, more time on the court, better conditioning for the road, and all that. We're gonna just see it get better and better. And so I can only see him moving up on this list. And at 6, I got Jokic. I think Jokic is going crazy. I think we all expected him to go crazy. Obviously, he's top 3. I think he's top 3 in terms of MVP voting. I think he'll obviously finish top 3 in terms of MVP voting. He's putting up crazy numbers like he always does. He's really just one of those guys like Giannis where he's always going to be up there. That's probably it.
I'm looking at my list right now, and like our list is mighty different because like 3 of the players in my top 5, you already named them, but I'm trying to see who you got that I don't got you. You know what? you gotta say a name that's about to surprise me, but all right, Larry, you can go.
Man. So number 6 man, I put Tatum. He's definitely stepped it up from last season. He's been good on the defensive side, good on the offensive side. Like 30-point per game scorer. Him and Brown have been one of the best duels, probably the best duo in the league. And they're arguably the best team in the league right now. So I gotta give him that respect. So yeah, the defense definitely stepped up too. I'm watching him. He's switching, getting to his spots where he needs to be on defense. He's been stepping it up good. So I got him at number 6.
At number 6, I got LeBron James. Like I'm gonna keep saying, going into the playoffs, you have a team with LeBron James on it. LeBron is LeBron until he shows me he's not LeBron. He goes into the playoffs, he's still that guy to me. Like he goes into the playoffs, he's probably the scariest player besides Giannis to face up in the playoffs. Even though just off it being LeBron, you know what I mean? His defense is a serious problem right now. But I feel like later on in the season, as the Lakers season progresses, it's just a lack of effort. He's one of the better defenders all time. But during the regular season, since he's joined the Lakers, he just doesn't try on defense. But I think in the playoffs, his effort will go higher. And then he better do that blackout mode. Like LeBron done changed it up. He done went Hollywood on that. Like you remember in the playoffs, he used to 30 days out. You don't know what I'm talking about. He need to start doing that again. He need to change it up. But I still feel like he's one of the better players in the league, even at this point in his career. And at number 5, I got Kevin Durant. For all the same reasons Larry just said, he's still one of the better scorers in the league. His mid-range game is incredible, and he's actually improved as a playmaker. Like he ain't the best playmaker, of course, but he uses his scoring threat to pass the ball a little more. You know what I mean? And in the playoffs, Kevin Durant is another guy who turns it up on defense. I've seen it repetitively. Same with LeBron. I've seen them coast on defense during the regular season and in the playoffs. Even though Durant doesn't become a lockdown defender, he becomes like a good defender. And who you got at 4? Or which you want? You on 5?
5, yeah. All right, man. So me, I put Embiid. Sixers have not been good. They got better depth this season, but the depth has not been showing up in the regular season so far. Embiid has been doing what he does. He's definitely been hauling the Sixers, even though they haven't been winning too much. He's the only good thing going on in Philly right now. So, gotta give him that respect. He definitely had one of the most dominant games I've ever seen. 60-point domination, especially on the defensive end too. That game, that was insane. But yeah, he's not had. I have him under Jokic because he hasn't been. He's been hurt a little bit this season. Missed a couple games. So Jokic has been more consistent, doing the same shit. So yeah, I got it. So that's why I have him be at 5.
I'm trying to hear this.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Who did I say last? I said Jokic.
You had number 5.
Uh, yeah, I said Jokic. Okay, so number 5, I got SGA because don't. I'm so tired of this, man. I need. I feel like we got different lists at this point. The way we organized it is just so different, but it is what it is. I got SGA. He's been putting himself in MVP conversations, doing something very similar to what DeMar did last year, in terms of just really taking his team far, just off his own strength alone. And right now, he's looking like one of the best players in the league. Honestly, better than a lot of certified star players. LeBron. I mean, a lot of certified star players like KD or Jimmy Butler. I mean, but who's really,
Who's keeping count?
yeah, who's keeping
Yeah,
count?
like who ranking them? Ain't nobody doing that.
I'm not ranking them. So yeah, that's my 5th. And at 4, I got Ben Simmons because I don't have Ben Simmons.
No, who you got at 4?
I got Jason Tatum. Uh, he's been insane this year. One of the best offensive and defensive players on the court at any given moment. Can single-handedly win you a game, and he doesn't have to because he has such great teammates on top of that. I don't think. I think the Celtics are one of the number 1 threats in terms of going to the finals and winning this year, same as last year. I can only see a couple teams beating them. That's because Jason Tatum, he just keeps improving and improving and improving. And it's really fun to watch.
So for number 4, I'll put Jokic right in front of Embiid. So he's been great. He's been putting up his MVP numbers like last season. It's damn near triple double, 25 points. And he's been leading that team up. That team's definitely a threat in the West. Probably definitely one of the best teams in the West. Definitely conference finals contender, definitely for sure in the West. So I'm giving that respect. He's also been helping MPJ his looks and Jamal Murray off his injury, helping them out to develop back into Jamal Murray and MPJ to the stars that they were before when he got injured. I'm giving him that credit too.
Number 4. At number 4, I also got Nikola Jokic. Me and Larry got some of the same reasons. Jokic, his scoring came down a little bit, but we all expected that as Jamal Murray and MPJ came back to the team. We still know what Jokic is as a player. I believe his assists may have gone up because the Nuggets actually built more of a better roster to pair up Jokic with players. Like last season, even Jokic said it. Like he's passing the players the ball and they're just bricking. like he said it. He said it in a nicer way than that. Like I'm saying it kind of crazy, but Jokic is actually a little bit underrated on defense also.
All right, so for my 3rd man, I put Curry. Curry has been the best offensive player in the league for me. I'm just numbers wise, just impact. That's always been him. Yeah, the floor spacing he develops, he has for his guys. He's giving the ball to them, moving the ball, and he's getting off his screens, hitting his shots. He's been really lethal. He's carrying his Warriors team. They haven't been so good. Start season off. I think he's gonna pick that up. But yeah, Curry's definitely. If the Warriors can make this change, Curry's gonna lead them to get them to that change. So I think he's gonna carry them to the playoffs again. That's about it. Yeah, too.
I got Luca at 3 because it's Luca. Luca Magic. He's amazing. He's the best player of all time. He's better than Jordan. He's better than your favorite player. He's your favorite player's favorite. It's simple as that. It's Luca. Second, I got.
Did you skip number 4?
No, I said it was Tatum.
All right.
3-2. Yeah, I got. At 2. He's been arguably the best player in the league these past couple weeks. Taking his team almost single-handedly to the number 1 seed in the West, which is one of the most stacked Western conferences we've seen in a while. I think I personally don't like him, but I mean I can respect the team.
Number 2.
Hold on. We can't. I didn't say my number 3. My number 3 is also Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic. He's him. Like you just said, he's your favorite player. He is. He's Devin Booker, my favorite player. And actually, nah, that's Devin Booker least favorite player. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, you did what I'm saying. But the Mavericks, they're great. They're not a great team. I almost lied. It just Luka's just a great player. Like that's really what it is. Man, all right, but Larry, you could go to your number 2. I just wanted to get that in real quick.
My number 2 is Luka. So right now he's averaging 33, 8-8, which I've been comparing to James Harden, 36, 6, 7, and 6 season.
Hey, stop trying to sneak Harden in that conversation.
I think he might be better than that season, honestly. I think I'll probably pick him over that Harden. He's been carrying the Mavs, even though they haven't been winning. Yeah, I think put him over Harden that season, honestly. He's going to go off in the playoffs again. He almost got him to the conference finals last year. So I don't think this guy's going to be a comp.
That Harden season, though, weren't they like a top 4 seed?
I think Mavs will pick it up.
Yeah. I think they'll pick it up too, but yeah, you're right.
I'm not going to go the Harden season yet. I'm sorry.
I think he might.
You can see the potential for it.
That's why I think he can do it. That's why
Harden was pretty much a back-to-back MVP the way he was playing.
Yeah, I think Harden can make those numbers. He might be able to.
I don't know.
At number 2, I got Stephen Curry. His season right now, like even if this list is on right now, he's statistically better than his unanimous MVP season. Like if you look up the numbers, the efficiency wise, numbers wise, and like Stephen has even became a decent rebounder. Like he's probably leading that Golden State team in rebounds right now, which is insane. But some people got him like borderline top 10. It's crazy. But Stephen Curry is still one of the greatest. He is the greatest shooter of all time. And he's the greatest offensive player of all time. Stephen Curry, he is the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green, he's washed. I ain't gonna say washed. Washed is crazy. But Draymond Green, he's not been the same. Klay Thompson is washed. That's not crazy. This Warriors team though, I still feel like they could do something. I feel like their problem isn't Curry and Draymond and the guys. I feel like their problem is they bench. They have absolutely nothing coming off that bench. Jordan Poole has been disappointing. James Wiseman been disappointing. Jonathan Kuminga been disappointing. People kind of overrated the young guys. Like in that finals run they just had, it was Gary Payton and Otto Porter giving them valuable minutes like as a rotation. But I don't really got nothing else to say about Curry. And that number 1, I feel like this is gonna be a sweep. We all better have Giannis. Giannis is I ain't gonna say nothing. Number 1 is Giannis.
Giannis, yeah, man.
Giannis? Both of y'all got Giannis?
More, yeah.
Hey, well, I mean, I got him too, but Y'all ain't got to copy me.
Hey, y'all, yeah, Giannis clears because we don't even gotta talk about Giannis.
It's him.
All right, let's go to the MVP ladder. How y'all want to do this? Y'all want to go from five, just like how we did, or y'all just want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
I don't know. We want to do
Go go. Oh, you want to hear my five?
Yeah, -5. Yeah.
All right, my number one is Tatum. Number two, I got Giannis. Number three, I got Devin Booker. Number four, I got Luka Doncic. And number five, I got SGA. Like SGA, he didn't even make my top 15 list, but it was kind of to what I was saying. Like these are my top 15 players in general who I'd want going into the playoffs. SGA, I know he's been having a crazy season so far. Like as you see, he's number five on my MVP ladder, but I don't think that make you a top five player just because you are top five on my MVP ladder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For me, man, number one, probably gonna go Giannis again. I'm gonna go Giannis. The first seed. He's obviously like one of the best defensive players in the league. Offensive efficiency wise, he's up there as well. Number two, I'll probably go Booker, honestly. And now Booker, getting the Suns number one seed. It's very impressive, especially with CP3 being injured right now. Number three, I'm probably gonna head out with Tatum. They're a good seed right now, top five seed. He's been carrying defensively. He's improved from last year, and he's been an offensive juggernaut for them. Four, I'm gonna go John Morant.
Wait, did you say D-Book been carrying defensively?
No, I said Giannis. I mean, what I say? Tatum. I said Tatum.
Oh yeah, yeah. You said take my phone.
Carrying defensively.
And before I got Jairo. I've been a top seed in the league. He's been super efficient with his with his scoring numbers, and he's been leading these guys even with his second best player or third best player being out. With them being out, Yeah. So and then number five, I got Luka. He's been putting up MVP numbers. His team, I have him lower because his team not a good seed right now. They're pretty low. He's putting up MVP numbers.
I got number one, Giannis, obviously. I mean, nothing more needs to be said. I think he's number one or number two seed. I mean, the Celtics are battling. I got Tatum at number two. No, I don't. Let me stop lying to y'all. I got D-Book at number two because he's much doing the same thing Giannis is doing right now, but in the West, which I think is more impressive. But I mean, that's bias, I guess. At three, I got Tatum. I think him and Giannis are gonna battle all season, and that's really just gonna be fun to watch. They're putting up crazy numbers. Their teams are both at the top of the pack, and him on defense and offense is obviously just taking the lead. I can easily see him this year. I wouldn't be mad at it. I got Jokic at 4. His team is climbed up once again. He's up there at the top with him and Jamal and BJ. He's obviously the number one though. Like, there's really no contest on who's really running that team. And at 5, I got Zion. I think his impact is crazy. The narrative he's got is crazy. Coming back from injury and taking his team from the 9th to the 3rd seed. The constant winning. Everybody on that team looks better than they have before. I think while he probably has the weakest case out of the 5, he definitely is in the conversation.
How you got SGA top 5 this season, but not on your MVP? Like,
because he's doing well right now, but I don't think he's gonna win MVP.
yeah, but this like MVP ladder. It don't really matter. It don't really matter about projecting.
MVP ladder. I still think he's doing better than him right now.
I mean,
Fight on it.
nah, bro. SGA been different. Like bro, SGA wasn't even my top 15. But like I know SGA been different. What you said?
So let me see. 31.
Nah, yeah. What is the Thunder seed? They probably like
If he's below a fifth seed, then I'm completely.
Nah, yeah, I feel you. Nah. I feel you with that. I feel you. Like number 4 and 5, I just had players who I know been having great seasons, but they teams success kind of been underwhelming. Like Luca and SGA.
They're in 12th place in the Western Conference.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna care. That is some.
Y'all was about to have me put SGA in the race. That's empty stat. That's Zach Levine's stats right there. This man ain't winning. What the? I was confused. I was like, oh, they must be like fifth, sixth seed. Nah.
Nah, heck no. I know they was down there. I knew they was down there. Come on now.
Worse than the Mavericks. Luke ain't make my list.
Wait. Hold on. Luke ain't make your list?
He's a 10th seed. I don't think he's gonna get anywhere. I don't think Luke is gonna get past the 7th seed. And 7th seeds don't win again.
Hold on. Say your top 5 again. I thought I heard Luca.
Luka on my top 5 list, yeah, not on my MVP ladder.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to take in team success.
Yeah. No. You for sure do.
Yeah.
Like,
Otherwise,
what teams have you watched the most this season? Like,
a lot of Knicks. I've seen a lot of Nets. I've seen some Kings. I've seen some Warriors, Lakers. Obviously, everybody watches them. Seen a little bit of the Heat, but not too much.
not. But hey, speak for yourself when you say everybody watched the Lakers. I can't turn them games on, bro.
Anymore. But I mean, beginning of the season, I know you was tuning in just to see, bro.
Nah. I can't watch them, bro. It's like whenever I watch the Lakers, it's like give me anxiety. Like,
They better pull something off, I guess. They just got Matt Ryan, so I'm sure they're gonna try to do something with that extra roster spot.
Matt Ryan, damn near should have been starting. He damn near, bro.
Only shooter they have.
Me, man, I've been watching like 4 teams. Watch the Nets, the Cavs, Bucks, and Lakers. But I mean, I love the Nets. I want them my favorite team to watch right now, honestly. After that, Cavs. I like watching Spider and Garner do their game. And then Lakers. I hate the Lakers. I don't like the Lakers at all. I do watch the struggle. That's why I watch them. So, right. You see the other game, man? It was called that second round pick hit the game winning shot over them. Oh man, I'm so happy.
Against the Pacers.
Yeah, man, Pacers. Yeah, kept them up. Yeah, man. So those are my favorite teams to watch right now.
I ain't gonna lie to you on some weird shit. My number 1 team I've watched this season is the Indiana Pacers. It's just every single time I always end up watching the Pacers because Tyrese Halliburton is fun to watch. And Benedict Mathurin is also fun to watch. And I found out that boy Haitian, so you feel me? I turn on the games a little bit more now. Yeah. And then another thing is though, everyone touches the ball on that team. Like Tyrese makes sure that everyone touches the ball. What's that stat that he had like 100 assists and 0 turnovers, something like that, the past couple games?
Most assists, and he's the best ratio of like turnover.
Nah, 100 is crazy. I think he was 40.
Yeah, I think so. Over the last 3 games, I think.
Yeah, it was something like that. Bro, Tyrese, like every time he passes the ball, it's exactly where it need to be put. The next team besides that is the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant, another guy, fun to watch. After that, I got the Golden State Warriors, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nah. Why you shaking your head when I say the Warriors? Let the Curry hate out. What is it?
I don't hate Curry, bro. Curry's maybe top 10 all time. I got him up there. Not a lot of people do. I got him up there. They suck. My team is the Knicks. I can only watch so many bad teams. Okay, I can't do it. My heart hurts. They're not good. When they get better, I'll watch me.
But you watch the Warriors. To me though, they like a fun, sucky team because like Steph Curry be jacking up shots from like half court, and sometimes they be going in. I'll be like, dang. And then I watch Klay Thompson try and do that.
I don't even see that. That's gonna help my heart because I know they can do better. I feel like a disappointed father.
Hey, this man Klay Thompson. What game was I watching? Oh, against the Mavericks. Mavericks is another team I've been watching a lot. Against the Mavericks, I seen this man Klay Thompson wide open three for the game. Clank after he shot 1 for 7. I was like, dang, bro. Like it's fun to watch, but like Clay been kind of. It's like I'm saying it's fun to watch, but it's hard to watch. It's kind of like on some Russell Westbrook stuff. Like I don't know, man, but I feel like Clay could bounce back though, because at some point he gonna make his threes, right? Or he's saying maybe. All right, bro. I hope so.
I hope so too. I enjoy watching the Warriors, but not right now. They suck. I enjoy watching Draymond though. Draymond.
Oh yeah, Draymond is cool to watch. Like, cause after the rebounds, he be pushing the pace, and it be like
He's the real number two. They don't want to give him respect, but it's alright.
Oh, I love watching, man. I love watching Pat Bev, man. Just push people. Just boom. He doing that all every game.
hey, Pat Bev, my sec. I said D Book, my favorite player. Patrick Beverly's my second favorite player.
Hey, if you want to talk about throwing players back in the '80s, Pat Bev, Grayson Allen, send them back there, bro. They got it.
Nah, Pat Bev is just funny with it though, bro. Like, bro, he just be running around thinking he doing something.
He pushed the three. Oh man, he just can push people.
Bro.
6'3" in a league full of giants, just
Bro.
pushing people.
Last season, last season in the playoffs against the Grizzlies, this man Pat Bev, bro. I was just watching the whole series, bro, because like that was the first round. That was my favorite series to watch. This man Pat Bev in one of the games, like game 3, he had like a 9-0 run, like by himself, and this man was going crazy. He's talking crazy. He throwing up signs. He taking step backs, bro. This man is hilarious, man. And it's crazy that like Pat Bev is one of my favorite players to watch, and I still won't turn on the Lakers game. I still won't turn on the Lakers game, bro. I just can't.
It's hard to watch. It's like a slow train wreck, you know. It's hard to watch, but you just can't take your eyes off it.
It's not. It's not that I can't watch the Lakers though. I can't watch Westbrook. I'm being honest.
He's been doing good though.
I don't care. I can't watch Westbrook. Even during his MVP season, I couldn't watch him. I just can't. Like, let's say you playing basketball at the park, right? I'm just thinking about like how would I react as Russell Westbrook as my teammate? Like, you feel me? Like someone playing with that play style. That shit get me mad, bro. Like the stuff he be doing sometimes, I'd be like, yo, what are you, bruh?
You would love playing.
Pacers Hornets. I'd rather watch that.
Russ is the perfect park player.
He's the perfect what?
Perfect park player. Like just picking up somebody, perfect.
I mean, yeah. Street part, yeah, he probably is. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, but
He gonna get you your shots. He gonna make his shots.
make his shots is crazy.
He gonna play no defense, which nobody ever does in the park. So you gonna be good to go. Perfect park player. He's just not built for the NBA court. That's all.
I always feel like Westbrook is a better athlete than he is a basketball player. Like, you don't understand what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if he could go to the NFL and play cornerback. Like, I feel like if Russell Westbrook put his mind to it, he could go to the NFL. Like, he's that gifted, like with his athleticism and stuff. But just take him off the basketball court when I'm watching.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Mike. Thank you for listening to the Up the Score Show. If you want to keep up with us and keep up with all our posts, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Up the Score Show. That's at Up the Score Show. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Let's get back into the episode.
Start bench cut. Yeah. All right. Ja Luka Curry.
Probably gonna start Luka. I think Luka is gonna be better than Curry. No, actually, no. I'm starting Curry. Curry has a more offensive impact, in my opinion, honestly. Luka is going to be on the bench. I'm going to cut Ja because Luka and Curry just clear him on the offensive side of the ball. They do. So, definitely got Ja cut. Luka starting. Curry on the bench. I mean, Curry starting. Luka on the bench.
All right. So start bench cut. Your final answer.
Yeah, so start Curry, bench Luka, cut Ja.
All right. What about you?
I'm gonna start Luca, bench Curry, cut Ja. Only because I think Luca is more versatile, like in terms of putting him on any team. I think you have to build around Curry a little bit more in order to make them like perform. So I think it's better to start.
Me, I would start Curry, bench Luca, and cut Ja. That boy, dang, that boy Ja got swept up out of here. All right, and the next one is wait, what you said?
Put him against some heavy hitters, but
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. But it's like Luca and Curry are on a different level than every other point guard in the league. Like anyone else we named would have got cut. And Ja dang near the third best point guard off the top of my head. Who else would you?
It would have been like Ja, Trey, somebody else.
Nah,
But that's
Ja's above Trey.
that's his weight class, bro. That's where he's at. He's
Yeah.
the top of that.
All right, now we got another start bench cut. This is D Book, D Mitch, and PG-13. My boy Larry posted this yesterday, so you go first.
And then sure, man. I'll put Booker at number one. He's going to start because he's been better than both of them. Leading his team to number one seed. And I think he's probably better than Mitchell on defense, in my opinion. I put Booker low on defense. Number two, probably go Mitchell. Mitchell has been an offensive juggernaut, especially when Garland was out. Mitchell was
Yeah,
carrying the whole offensive side, getting
yeah.
assists, brings all of that. And PJ is third. He's the best two way because of his defense and his offensive ability, scoring ability. But he's been injured. So he's not consistent with it. So I gotta put this guy got cut. PG. My final answer. We'll start Booker, bench Mitchell, CP3, and then PG gonna be cut.
All right, what about you?
Um, I'm gonna start Booker for sure. I think he's clear number one at this point. I probably bench PG though, just because I like that defense a little bit over defense. But it's close. It's closer than I would like to think, and I'm gonna cut defense. Sure.
Hold on. Whoa, why did I just hear? I heard so differently. So you gonna start D Book, bench PG-13, and cut D Mitch? All right, all right.
Okay.
I'm finna start D Book. I'm finna bench D Mitch, and PG-13 is getting up out of there. Like, no question. I'm sorry. Cause like y'all don't feel like D Book and D Mitch like a tier above PG-13.
No, I just think offensively they are, but defensively it's not even close.
Okay.
Hey D, hey you were saying D Book a little better than D Mitch on defense. To start off the season, D Mitch looked like he's actually been trying on defense. Like that was his problem, effort. Cause when D Mitch got drafted, he didn't get drafted for his offensive ability. He got drafted for his defensive upside and how he played in college on defense. And it just all of that went away when he went to the Jazz because like it looked like he just didn't care to play defense for some reason. And his offense just became one of the best offensive players in the entire league. I think D Mitch is a better than Booker. Oh my goodness. I think D Mitch is a better defender than Devin Booker by a large margin.
No, I wouldn't say large.
You,
Large.
I wouldn't say large.
you want to
I
say
think
large?
Devin Booker was already an average defender. Stepped up this year.
Nah, it sounds like I just be hating on my favorite players. That's crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like you're just trying to overcorrect, bro. D-Book is not a bad defender in the sliders. I don't think he's great or even good. I think he's just very average, a little bit above average.
Hey, it sounds like I just hate on my favorite players. That's nice to know.
Defense is just small, bro.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
like he plays the passing lanes really
light.
well. And like,
Definitely.
wait, what you saying?
I said he's definitely putting in that for this year.
All right, and the last segment we got is GM mode. This is Rob Pelinka. What the purpose of this is I'm gonna ask I'm gonna ask both of y'all. Would you buy or sell as the Lakers GM? Would you and I'm gonna ask you, would you trade those picks? You know those picks that Rob Pelinka is holding on for dear life? And I'm gonna present y'all with some trade scenarios. Hey, bro, you funny as hell, bro. Every time I see you, you just making some facial expression. But do y'all understand the purpose of this? All right, Larry, you gonna go first. Would you buy or sell as the Lakers GM right now?
So yeah, everyone gotta go. Trading AD, trading LeBron. That's it. Don't even have any young guys to really build around either. They got Austin Reeves. I guess try with that. I don't know, man. That's about it, man. Yeah, definitely trade LeBron and AD.
So you wouldn't trade those 27, 29 picks then, would you?
No, I wouldn't. Because if I'll trade AD and LeBron, I probably want to rebuild mode. Those picks can help me out. Like, I'm going to rebuild anyways. So, yeah, I'm going to keep it.
All right, now I'm gonna present you some trade scenarios, and you're gonna tell me as Rob Pelinka, the Lakers GM, would you accept or decline? The first one I got for you is Russell Wilson. I'm hey, bro, Westbrook and Wilson basically the same player, bro. If I'm being real with you, hey, all right. So Russell Westbrook for picks 27 and 29 for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield.
Yeah, so I'm doing it if I'm trying to contend this year. Because we can't really trade LeBron, can't really trade him. So I'm definitely going to try and contend. So I would move Russ and those picks from Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. Miles Turner could fit next to AD. I think that'd be a nice man duo in the paint, and they can score the perimeter, defend really great. That'd be good for us. And Miles Turner can stretch the floor for AD and the rest of the team. Buddy Hield's one of the best shooters in the league. So we need shooting, so he's gonna help in the starting lineup with LeBron and AD as well.
So
He
like,
definitely gets better.
so like,
Yeah.
if you wanted to sell and got presented with that trade, would it change your mind to buy instead?
Oh, selling? Then nah, I wouldn't.
Like
go
if
for it.
if your mind was set on something, like you wouldn't take that.
Selling wise, then nah, I wouldn't do it. Keeping the picks. I would decline all the trades, honestly.
All right, now another trade is the Lakers receive DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso, and a salary filler for Russ and both of those picks again. Would that change your mind to buy instead of selling?
I'm still selling that. I don't think DeMar is going to be the piece that's going to carry us to the playoffs, man. We still have depth issues. That's important, especially if AD gets hurt. If we will play that forward for us. So yeah, I'm off. I'm still selling.
All right, in the scenario that we just went over, would you trade LeBron for Tobias Harris and Tyrese Maxey?
Yeah, if I'm selling, yes, definitely, 100%. Yeah, I would. Maxey I think Maxey's going to be an all-star player. I think he got it. He's already a top 10 shooting guard in this league. I think Maxey can be our starting piece for rebuild. So in that case, I would trade LeBron for Maxey.
What do you think is the likelihood of the 76ers offering that?
I wouldn't happen. I think they want to keep Maxey, but I think the Sixers. I think they might keep Maxey, but they need to do it honestly, because their championship window revolves around Harden. Harden's at the end of his prime, so if they want to win now, they need to trade for now. I think they might keep Maxey, but I would definitely be as the GM. I would make that trade as Sixers GM.
All right, the last trade I got for you is Russ plus those two firsts for Jakob Poeltl, Doug McDermott, and Josh Richardson.
I wouldn't do. I don't think it helps our team that much. We do get a big man that we need. I don't think with Josh Richardson, McDermott can carry that weight that we need. I don't think they're gonna solve our depth issue too much. I want to do it.
All right, and that was it for you. And now for you, the GMO Rob Pelinka. You're Rob Pelinka. Would you buy or sell?
Bye.
You'll be buying. So would you be willing to trade both picks?
Yeah, should already did it.
All right. So as Rob Palenka, I offer you. I'm the Pacers, and I sent you Miles Turner and Buddy Hield for Russ and both those picks. What you saying?
1000%.
You taking that?
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm the Bulls, and you. I'm the Bulls, and you the Lakers. I offer you DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso, and a salary filler for the same package. What you doing?
No,
Why you say that?
I think it's a lateral move. I don't think anything really changes next year.
Why you feel like it's a lateral move?
I think you're still stuck with the same problems that you started with. Lack of floor spacing. LeBron is still going to be old. AD is still going to be injured. You have no big depth still. It doesn't change anything.
All right. We got another one. I'm the Hornets, and you're the Lakers. I'm sending you Terry Rozier and Gordon Hayward for that same that same Russell Westbrook package. What you saying?
No. Gordon Hayward is a non-factor.
Yeah.
I just don't believe it.
No, I feel you with that.
I don't believe it.
Bro, this the infamous Russell Westbrook package for Jakob Poeltl, Doug McDermott, and Josh Richardson.
No.
Why you say that?
I just don't like Josh Richardson as my guy that I'm relying on to get playoffs. I think I like Jakob for AD. That's a good combo. I just don't like anybody else.
All right. And we got actually, nah, this trade you wouldn't even do it. Tobias Harris and Tyrese Maxey for LeBron James.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm the Lakers, no. If I'm the Sixers, I make that trade in a heartbeat.
Wait, you take it as the Sixers?
Yeah, you get to throw James Harden back at the PG where he was thriving down the net. You get space off of what's his name? Joel Embiid, so he can actually work in the post without having to try to create the mid range because LeBron can just do that for you. You get spacing all around them that you already have. You already have the defense. It would be almost a perfect team at that point.
Hey, man.
You also give LeBron a secondary playmaker in the form of James Harden, or you give James Harden a secondary playmaker in the form of LeBron James. Either way.
At the Lakers though, you get Tyrese Maxey. Like how many young stars can you get?
How many rings is Tyrese Maxey winning you?
Hey, how many rings is Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris winning you?
Not a first option. Do you imagine Tyrese Maxey ever being a first option? I don't. I see solid second.
I mean, yeah, but you still had AD with this.
Tyrese Maxey and AD are winning you a guy. Nick.
Hell no.
No, and they don't have any picks after that. You got Tobias Harris.
If you're rebuilding though, how about that? No,
Tobias Harris is old. AD is someone you want to trade, and Tyrese Maxey is the only player I have. I got Tyrese Maxey.
Tobias,
I didn't even get picks in that trade. You said Tyrese.
How many picks would the 76ers need to send to make you talk?
2 or 3.
Yes. So you give up.
That's the only way it makes sense.
You give up LeBron for Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, and 2 first-round picks.
That's the only way it would even start to make sense. Yeah.
All right. So that's where like trade talks will start.
Yeah.
Let me see if that works. Hold on.
That's the only way it was even like no picks.
Nah. Me and Larry was just talking. Nah. That trade is crazy. Me and Larry was just talking. I just threw it up on the.
Yeah, Sixers win that by a lot. That's a big Sixers W.
It went through. I mean, can LeBron even get traded this season? He just got an extension. Yeah.
He can't.
I would take LeBron next season. Give me
Yeah.
40-year-old LeBron. I don't care. Give me 50.
Hey.
LeBron James is gonna lead me to a championship. I feel like I can trust the James Harden, LeBron James combo on the court. Even if Joel Embiid gets hurt for a game or two, I can trust that.
And you got that boy.
Yeah. That trade, you can only trade 2029 pick.
The 76ers? Where are they picks at?
They're like all the Steven rule, whatever, all that other shit.
I know, but who did the 76ers trade for? Oh, James Harden.
I would need somebody better than Tobias Harris. You have to give me like
No one else on my team with money. No one else.
no, that
What?
That sounds like y'all problem.
as a Sixer, that's a home run, bro. That's easy. Are you gonna vote against a LeBron James team? Because I'm not.
Nah. That's probably the best.
Hey, dang, you kind of right though. You was kind of right.
What other stars would you trade LeBron for? What other star, a young star, would you trade in a rebuilding situation?
Yeah, so it got to be a team that's like
Mitch.
Tyler Hero.
Anybody who I don't think is gonna be a superstar is on board for me. What's the point?
Bob Mitch? No. I don't think they have to do that at all.
Because they probably think that Mitch will be a superstar. That's the only reason.
Okay. Who would you trade? So any guy you would trade?
Anyone who doesn't have superstar potential. Anyone you want to name that doesn't have superstar potential, I will put up with LeBron. It does not matter.
So like,
that's what Lakers side. What player would you?
Yeah. That's what he's saying. Like, as the Lakers, what player will make you look at a LeBron offer? And it's like it got to be a team that's like a top 6 seed too.
Shay, I think you probably want somebody who looks like they're gonna have all-star potential, but can sneak their way into superstar status. You want to make that trade. I don't care who it is.
It sounds like you talking about my boy Tyler Hero.
Listen, me and Larry have had this talk. I'm not as high on Tyler Hero as y'all would like to believe. So yeah, it's cool. He's alright. I try to get like maybe BI from
BI. Zion. Nah. Zion and LeBron sounds nasty. Like I wouldn't want that on my team.
I think as a Laker though, I would want to get somebody like the way he's playing right now. I want him. He has.
Wait. Are the Pelicans better if they trade LeBron for BI right now?
No.
Not better?
No. If they were able to get rid of McCollum and BI and then get like LeBron and somebody else that was nice on Lakers, which they don't have, because LeBron at PG with Zion would be amazing.
But could you run a LeBron, BI, for Zion now?
I don't think the league would allow that. Like how would you even allow that?
Another big player. You wouldn't.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, and the Lakers gonna ask for them picks back and start tanking. Cause it looked like the Pelicans about to get that boy Victor without even tanking. Bro, they about to get handed Victor. Hey, Lakers keep playing. Hey, AD. It take one game for AD to be gone for the year.
What is AD's value at this point, bro?
AD?
I feel like he's not valued as a superstar. He's barely valued as an all-star to some people.
Anthony Davis?
For him to the Bulls, I was thinking about a trade like that.
Anthony Davis to the Bulls would be nice, but how?
It would have to be Lonzo, Pat, and Kobe.
Nah.
Okay, I'm giving you my injury-prone superstar for 3 injury-prone players.
That's the only way money works.
AD to the Bulls. I don't see what team trades for AD right now.
I could see the Heat. I think AD's just better Bam, but he gets injured less. Or injured more.
Have to be here. Kyle Lowry.
I think Jimmy and AD would look good.
But like,
Bam, is Bam gone?
Nah, Bam's untouchable.
Bam is not supposed to be playing 5. They keep putting him at 5. He's not supposed to.
Yeah, thank you. But what AD to Miami would be like Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson.
He said Bam's gone.
Nah, Bam is not gone, brother. He wouldn't even trade Bam for KD. Why would they do it for AD?
I think they were trying to trade Bam for KD, but it was the whole Ricky Deal rule or something like that, where you can only trade one at a time.
Yeah, because Bam and Ben can't be on the same team together.
Ben Simmons ruins trades for a lot of young guys.
Yeah.
But I don't think Bam wasn't even brought up in. He probably was brought. What?
It was You
I
couldn't
mean,
get
the Nets probably brought him up. Bro, they brought up Devin Booker and Ayton for KD. The Nets probably brought it up, but he declined.
Nah, that's a crazy one all season, man. They said Tatum and Brown, Cat and Ant. Oh, like, what the hell?
Hey, hey, that's basically their way of saying he's not available. But if y'all wanna do some stupid shit, go ahead. Y'all wanna do something stupid, go ahead. But he's not available, bro.
I was laughing at people saying he should go to the Warriors. I'm like, great for that. You're getting rid of the thing that would make that team good in the first place.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. Hey, KD is he's too good. Like, any team you want to send him to for their culture or anything, you have to get rid of the culture to get him.
Yeah, especially, man. If he had like an expiring contract, then he'd be easier. But he's 3 years left.
I feel like if KD was to get moved, his value kind of has deteriorated as the season goes on because how old is he now? He's 34. KD got some injury issues. Believe it, bro, he got some injury issues. He
He's like last
what you said?
injured last two.
Yeah, but they do be freak injuries though. I ain't gonna cap with. Bro, KD misses a good amount of games, and he's only getting older as he misses games. And another thing is just how bad that situation is. You know, when you ask to be traded, it brings your value down. Like Rudy Gobert, the reason the Jazz got so much for him is because that situation moved silently. You know what I mean? Like they had all the time. Teams knew that it's a possibility they won't give up Gobert, so it make them fiend a little more. With KD, he's basically he's telling the league, yo, this is the teams I want to go to. Get me. I don't want to be here. So it's like, why would I get 7 picks for somebody who y'all gonna have to trade?
That's the goal.
What you said?
To lower your value. That's the goal.
Yeah, because the team you go to gonna have to give up less for you.
Yeah, but I mean, for Rudy, I think it was more of just the Timberwolves are retarded.
Yeah, yeah.
Are dumb, and they just don't know what to do with. They're like the Kings, same thing. They have really bad front offices, but no, I think that trade ruined a lot of other potential trades though because if an All Star's getting 5 picks and a whole bunch of players, I want your whole team for my superstar.
That move is the reason KD ain't get traded.
For sure, 1,000%. I think he probably would have went to the Celtics otherwise.
Because like the Nets is comparing, like I understand. Wait, what's the Nets GM name? Like Sean Marks? Is that they GM?
Yeah.
But if I'm the Nets GM and I'm looking at Rudy Gobert gets you 7 first, he ain't 7 first exactly, but they got like Walker Kessler and stuff like that. Yeah, they got 5, a swap, and like Walker Kessler.
Vanderbilt too.
Yeah, yeah. If I'm looking at what Miami's sending me for KD and Tyler Hero and 2 first, like, come on, bro. I just seen Rudy Gobert go for that, and I ain't doing that. And then another thing is, if they was just more patient, they could have got KD. Look how much they was willing to give up. Like they was willing to give up everything for Rudy Gobert. And
yeah,
I think you would have had to trade and Cat to get KD or one of them.
Yeah, I mean, just Cat. Honestly, I think you trade Cat.
No, I don't think you can trade any of them because that Ben Simmons stuff. And then Ant don't make enough money to be getting traded out here for KD.
They kind of messed themselves up going for Harden.
Who, the Nets?
Yeah, they traded Jared Allen,
yeah,
guys for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry.
Yeah, and you know what's funny?
Yeah.
They problem is like they paint defense while they had Jared Allen. It didn't. But at the same time, that's not the Nets' fault. That's KD and Kyrie. They forced that. Like.
They didn't have to listen.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's also true, but like they forced them to start DeAndre Jordan, if we talking about washed, that we're gonna talk. DeAndre Jordan is the definition of washed.
I'm so mad that he has a spot in the league and Dwight Howard doesn't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or Boogie.
Oh yeah, Boogie's not in either. Yeah.
Boogie, I kind of understand what you said.
Carmelo too.
Carmelo.
Yeah, y'all right, bro. DeAndre Jordan should not be taking these people's spot. Yeah, but Boogie deserves a spot over him. And like at least Boogie, whenever he gets hurt, you just release him. Like, cause Boogie actually is still a good player, even when he played now. Like he would average a cool 9 points and stretch out the flow.
They give you like 10 and 8.
Yeah,
It's really not bad.
Yeah. His defense though is kind of reason teams don't want him, but like
Like always been
yeah,
like cat.
yeah, but like people, DeAndre Jordan ain't no better on defense.
It's not better on defense, better on offense. They don't fit this league no more, but they got all the connections to where people still want to
Yeah. Yeah, but you know that's a good thing for him though. Keep making your money, DeAndre. Hey, you still in it, but at least you making it.
Especially if the CP3 held him up in the locker room, he need to make all the money he can get at that point.
Nah. That Clipper situation locking DeAndre Jordan is crazy. Where you how
That's funny.
that team not coming out with a ring is crazy to me.
It's the Clippers. They're never.
Hey, the Clippers not even gonna come out with a ring with this new roster they got with the Kawhi Leonard.
I've been saying that, man.
Bro, I said that since the day it
I
happened.
said that.
Wait, yeah, me too. Because like when you watch the Clippers, they don't got a playmaker. Bro, we was watching the Clippers the other day. It's so hard to watch Paul George play point guard. Like you have John Wall right there sitting in the corner. What are y'all doing?
Yeah, John wants to be playmaking. He's good at playmaking. Probably don't need some more.
Nah,
Who are they playing? Who are they playing against?
I don't know, but I don't. That's a good. I don't remember. I don't remember. But it's not. PG does this consistently. Like it's not his fault. He's asked to bring the ball up the court. Like at some point, that's coaching.
Oh yeah. Tyler was a good coach too. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a good coach. It's just
I don't watch Clippers games.
yeah, it's just that PG damn near is their second best playmaker. It's a team building problem. He should be on the wing scoring and stuff. But
He really do that. I hate the Heat fans.
you hate Heat fans?
I hate the fan base, the Heat culture. Y'all just so hypocritical with it. Y'all love the Heat culture until it's a player you don't like with the Heat culture.
Give me an example.
Udonis Haslem.
That's a real nigga.
Niggas loved Udonis Haslem until they went to his house to sign him back, during the offseason. And then you go into the Heat pages, oh, we could have used that to get the 15th man. We could have got a 15th man.
Yeah, niggas be trolling though.
Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, niggas be trolling.
It was under the Heat page. It wasn't no like
Niggas be
regular
trolling,
Heat
bro.
Nah, that was pissing me off, bro.
I think like on the stats though, not as a player, like a staff.
Yeah, Udonis just like a coach, an on-court coach.
Coach, yeah, niggas, coach, put him in this. Yeah,
Like-
I'm about to do that.
Like this is last season. Trust me, they gave him a job for next year. Like he got a job next year.
I think he'll be an assistant coach.
Last season?
Yeah.
Is it 19 or 20?
21, I think. Oh, he got drafted in 03.
He was part of 03? I didn't even realize.
Yeah, him and Wade came the same year. Yeah.
I feel like that Wade ring is not talked about enough.
06, yeah. Bruh, you see that in that little group chat we in, a nigga saying they top shooting guards all the time had Harden above Wade, bro. I was like, bro, my silence louder than any words I can say. I ain't gonna argue this shit.
They're right. If you put one over the other, it's preference.
What you said?
I said they're right next to each other all the time. Harden's got the individual stats. Wade's got the ring and the defense. Like it's
Nah, bro.
Wade's right there.
Wade clears for me.
Wade clears for me too.
What are your top shooting guards? Because I mean, who would you put above Harden? Yeah.
Wade is number 4. I mean, Harden number 4, but by a wide margin. Like 3 to 4 is a margin.
So it's Jordan, Kobe, Wade, Harden.
Yeah.
And then AI.
AI.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I can't tell you 5, but it's not AI.
I don't have AI.
It's not AI. Off the top of my head, I can't tell you, bro. I'm putting Clyde before AI. Whose career has panned out better, Paul George right now, or Tracy McGrady's career,
They're not the same.
bro?
I think Paul George has the individual stats though.
Yeah, the
He
visual.
has everything. Paul George got everything. You know, Tracy McGrady never made it out the first round.
Yeah, but Paul George ain't really done nothing with his career.
I know, but at
He's
least
had more help. I think Paul George has had the better teams. So.
But nah, bro. You got Yao Ming as your teammate. You got no excuse to not at least make it out the first round one time.
I think he got injured that round.
Yeah, nah, but he had a couple of years, and he got
Yeah.
Steve Francis, Shane
Yeah,
Battier.
every play. So I'm not gonna put that against him. I mean, I hold it against him all the time, but I won't hold it against him in terms of making out the first.
Nah, I'm holding it against him.
I mean, I guess if we're gonna hold it against people not making it out the first for real, then a lot of players got to go back in their list.
The first round, how many people like do people argue being like top 30 all time and ain't never make it out the first round?
There's not a lot that never made it, but there's a lot that didn't make it till they got on a really good team.
Yeah, for sure, but
Like KG didn't make it out the first until he got to the Celtics. Michael Jordan didn't make it out the first for a long time.
KG didn't.
Yeah, KG didn't make it out the first. I don't think on the Timberwolves.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. He might have made it 1 year to the second, but I'm pretty sure it was almost every year was out the first.
What the fuck? KG, damn.
LeBron, and if there was never a Warriors, LeBron would have like 5-6 rings right now.
Yeah.
And it's like
any of
Curry got the same amount of rings as LeBron. Curry won one more. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna.
not better than LeBron if he wins one more.
What you said?
If you about to say Curry is going to be better than LeBron if he wins one more, that's crazy.
Nah. Where Curry fucked up is that 3-1 shit. It's like, cause he.
3-1 and has any better teammates.
Yeah, that's where Curry fucked up. Cause if he would have won that year with the 73-19, LeBron would have one less ring and he would have one more. So that's a 2-ring difference. Like he fucked up with that shit.
LeBron, no, because if they would have won that year, they would never get KD.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah. I'm thinking that.
He's probably gonna get that next ring.
But they would still get someone in free agency though. They would still get like a Gordon Hayward because they was also Gordon Hayward was like their plan B. Remember that was when the cap strike and Curry was making like 10 mil a year. Bro, they was getting someone regardless. It may not have been KD, but
I'd rather have anybody, but I think we're forgetting how much KD was involved in them winning in 2017.
they could have. You don't think they could have won with Gordon Hayward?
No, KD was going back. KD was obviously the clear number 2 in the league compared to LeBron, but they were going back and forth on offense. It was a battle the entire game.
I think they could have won with Gordon Hayward. I ain't gonna catch you.
Hayward is battling with Bron.
No, but the thing is though, Gordon Hayward wouldn't get the absolute max. They would have got Gordon Hayward and probably still kept Harrison Barnes. So you know what I mean? It's like more depth, more bodies. And it's like the Warriors was still like making the finals and shit without Gordon Hayward. Like why couldn't they do it with him? And he kind of fit well. Like he was a decent playmaker, scorer. He wouldn't demand the ball from Curry.
Yeah, I think that's the problem too as well. Curry as the number 1 option has this thing where he'll drop 30 on you and then drop 12 the next game, just because he lives by the 3, dies by the 3. And I feel like if Curry is your leader, you just lose games sometimes.
Nah, you tripping. Curry him. I ain't gonna catch you.
Curry loses games for you. He did it this year against the Celtics. He did it in 2017.
Raptors.
He did it in 2016.
Yeah.
With 3-1. Curry will just lose you a game dropping 40.
But I feel like Curry as your best player, like
he can win you a series.
What she said?
Win you a series. Like he did this year. But he will lose you games, and I think that's dangerous.
Like Curry got some unfortunate shit happen to him too in the finals, like against Toronto. Bro, come on. If KD, Clay don't get hurt, bro, they got that.
Yeah, but I mean, LeBron had
Kyrie, Love.
Same time,
Yeah.
I mean, it happens.
And Wade would be a little bit injury prone too. I ain't gonna cut.
Wade's knee was messed up, so he wasn't even as fast as he
Yeah,
LeBron got.
I ain't trying to say Wade was washed, but he wasn't the same though.
No, he wasn't washed. He just wasn't.
Yeah, he just wasn't the same.
Wayne Wade's longevity was not last. He was out very quick.
Points, hell no.
Nah,
He's got scores around him though. It's like, do you want Zion taking all those shots?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
he's averaging 23 points on 59%. 23-59. So
He's shooting very well.
But same thing though. Zion just coming back from injury, so I'm gonna give him time. Like same way I'm doing with like Ben Simmons and shit. Like a nigga who just come off an injury. Nah. Stop the Ben Simmons hate. That's crazy.
Listen. I can't stand Ben Simmons. Bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
I said the Nets Ben Simmons wasn't gonna work before the season started.
I was going for a trade happen, bro.
No, bro. No. He's the modern day Russ, bro. He has to be the number one player built around him, or else it's not gonna work. His play style doesn't fit as a co-star or as a role player. It just doesn't work.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think Ben Simmons could be a glorified role player.
He's just not a scoring threat. He's like Ricky Rubio, but Ricky Rubio scores more points than him and gets more assists.
Ricky Rubio, him. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, what is Zion there for? And then on defense, either you got him on the.
He said Zion. You right.
Oh, not Zion. Ben Simmons. Either you got him on the perimeter, and you have to have a big in the paint, which means on offense, he's getting stuck because he's supposed to be in the paint. Nicholas Claxton can't spread the floor.
Yeah.
He can't. He's not doing nothing. Or you got him on the paint.
Like,
Getting killed.
if they stretch 5 for Simmons, if they stretch 5 for him, and then I think he'd be valued after that.
I don't think Ben Simmons got to be the number one player, but I think you got to cater to him more than you should for a role player. Like you got to cater. You got to cater.
I'm not Westbrook.
Nah, but Russell Westbrook, you could at least put him next to Steven Adams. I'm not doing that shit with Ben Simmons, bro. Hell no.
You can put Ben Simmons next to Steven Adams. You got to surround the rest of the team with shooters.
Nah, I don't like that. I like all 4 shooters and Ben Simmons. That's what I like personally. I think it's best for him. So
They better be some good 3-and-Ds then, because if not, then you're going to kill him.
Like,
yeah.
I like Ben Simmons as a wing. Like, niggas be trying so hard to put him at point guard. Like, only reason, like, 76ers crying that he's not a good point guard. Only reason y'all even wanted him at point guard was because Markelle Fultz was a bust. Y'all literally drafted Markelle instead of Tatum because y'all knew Ben Simmons can't like be the primary ball handler. Ben Simmons like a secondary ball handler, kind of like Draymond, Bam Adebayo. You feel me? Like when you want to switch up the pace, but it's like they throwing the ball, they give him the ball every possession because Markelle Fultz was a bust, and they crying. Nigga, y'all the ones who drafted Markelle Fultz. Y'all better tight. Like what? Y'all just looking for someone to blame.
Markelle Fultz ain't even that bad on the Magic.
No, he's not. He's not. But he's always hurt. He's always hurt.
Oh. Bro, he played 20 plus games one time.
He's hurt a lot. He's hurt a lot.
Yeah.
He played 70 games 2 years ago. Every other 4 seasons, haven't played 20 games.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
You don't even have the option to put him at wing on the Nets.
Who, Ben?
Yeah, you don't.
No, like power forward. Like that's what he came into the NBA as, and like niggas crying he can't be a point guard.
He can't. They did it with Phil.
He's that though. And then if you got him there, then Nicholas Claxton's in, who's stuffing him in the paint.
Well, I feel like if they trade like picks and Joe Harris for Miles Turner,
they get Miles Turner, Ben Simmons, and him carrying that defense, and Ben Simmons could do more on offense.
I think that'd be better, but as soon as Miles Turner gets injured, and you know he will.
But the paint clogging isn't the problem with Ben Simmons, bro. It's just the he's scared to shoot. Like he's literally scared to shoot.
Yeah, I mean, he went for surgery. He went for surgery.
What you said?
No, he's been bad. He's been bad his whole career. Every year his shot attempts get worse. Every year he scores less and less points, and it affects his playmaking because he's not a scoring threat. If he can't drive and pass, then he can't do anything.
Yeah, because like if
sit there on the perimeter and now he's not even.
Yeah, someone knows you passing. It's like they gonna guard the pass more. It's like
Yeah, but what's called last week, man, he scored 2 games with 20 points or 60%, man.
Averaging like 6 points a game. Let's not do this for 2 games.
nah. His average should have
Oh,
gone up.
better though. I think he's gonna keep going 15 points. I think he's gonna average that.
Right,
So next time,
Ben Simmons could average 13.
Averaging 8 points.
nah, 15. I got him 15. Oh,
15 points on your star, on one of your supposedly star players.
but he's not his role. I think Draymond Green, he's not starting.
Yeah, he got Kyrie and Durant.
He's not Draymond Green though, because Draymond Green could spread the floor. That's what made him valuable on offense. You know that, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It's not,
Dray, you know how Draymond stretches the floor though? He stretches it like with his ability to drive. Like Draymond, he at least is a threat to score. He ain't the biggest threat, but at least he'll do it. Like man, Ben Simmons don't even, bruh. I be watching the game sometimes. Like damn, what the hell you gonna take that nigga? Like you open, bruh. Like
I'm almost positive that the coaches, who whenever you play the Nets, they're like, if you guard Ben Simmons at the 3, I'm making you run. Because there's no way there should be a player on Ben Simmons at the 3-point line. Ever. That's an easy double team. Like, now you're getting your scores, AD double team.
yeah. You making it harder for them on offense, but you making it easier for them on defense though.
But you're the only one. So, and you're not that good of an inside defender for them to be that valuable. That's why they're still one of the worst teams. I think they're middle of the pack on defense, and they're really bad on defense.
Hey, I was watching the Mavs game versus the Nets, bro. Luka broke that boy ass, bro. That shit was funny, bro. That nigga crumpled to the floor. I ain't never seen a nigga get their ankles break and crumple like that. That boy like collapsed.
I think niggas forgot that the main reason Ben Simmons was so good on the perimeter last year is because he had Joel Embiid in the paint whenever anyone tried to try. Who's also like an amazing defender.
I mean, Embiid benefited from that too, though.
Of course, they both benefit, but
Yeah.
now he's waxing sometimes. Usually, it's KD.
All right, y'all boys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching, and everyone have a nice day.